Hello and welcome to the After Hours Gaming League week number 6. That requires 2 hands to make that number. And this week it's gonna be Ernst & Young versus IBM. My name is Dr. Zealot, and thank you for tuning in, everyone. This is gonna be some actually really exciting games because Ernst & Young is on the line. If they cannot win this match, then potentially they're completely out of the playoffs, and they'll have to fight for the wild card to get in the playoffs. So they still, if they lose this, they'll still have like a very minor chance of winning, but it is not looking good for them. And IBM is looking pretty strong at 3-2 right now. So if IBM wins this, they secure themselves a nice spot in the playoffs. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and go into the game. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cloud Kingdom. IBM Zai saying GLHF. It is going to be a Zerg versus Terran. IBM, of course, represented by Zai, and Fiesta Baby, represented by Ernst & Young. Let's go ahead and introduce the players, ladies and gentlemen. Down here, the bottom left-hand corner, looking so handsome right now as the red Terran. He is representing Team Ernst & Young, Fiesta Baby. And up here, in the top right-hand corner, as our blue Zerg, he is IBM's Zai. Now, both of these players not going for any shenanigans at this point in the game, and that is very fortunate. We're not seeing any sort of, double racks in the center of the map or anything like that. And, just so everyone knows, Zai's dog just pooped in the hallway, so he might be a little distracted for this match. Fiesta Baby not knowing how to respond to Zai's taunt. It is going to be standard here. No Macaraks going down or anything like that. So very standard play coming out here from Fiesta Baby. He is going to go ahead and wall that off with the supply depot. Now, I mean, you gotta hold it to both of these players. Everything is on the line here. Like, every single match here matters tonight. It is very important. If IBM doesn't win this, then they're going to fall down in terms of the number of points that they need to get that nice spot that they want in the playoffs. And, of course, it's all on the line for Ernst & Young. If Ernst & Young falls tonight, and they may just very well be out of it. Of course, Orbital Command coming up. The drone is going to cry himself to sleep as he cannot get inside of this wall. Although the Marine, very interestingly, is going to go ahead and go scout. It is going to be a, looks like it's going to be Hatch first. Lots and lots of minerals coming in for Zai. Zai's going to get his spawn removal up. Looks like it's going to be a fairly passive opening for both players as the command center comes out for our Terran player. Fiesta Baby. Gosh, I love the name Fiesta Baby. It's one of the coolest gamer tags that I've ever heard. Maybe not ever in the history of ever, but this guy, he knows how to party. He's a Terran, he knows how to party, gets a whole box of stim packs, and just knows what to do. Now, this is a very standard opening. I mean, you really can't get more standard than this. We see Kauai Light, Kauai Rice, and Telia Light actually open quite often this way. They'll drop the bunker on the low ground. You'll see the command center get opened right here at the high ground instead of throwing it on the low ground. And whoa! Fiesta Baby canceling the command center to go for a whole bunch of barracks instead. Did he see something that kind of told him off, or? I mean, I don't even think he knows that this command center is coming, so Fiesta Baby has effectively done nothing. He's only slowed himself down, and I mean, it's going to be 6 racks, but this is going to be really late. Fiesta Baby's, you know, aggression here is just going to be so late. I don't know if I agree with this. That was a very rare cancel. You do not see that in StarCraft, especially at this level of play. These barracks are just going to be so late in getting up, and of course he's just going to make Marines out of them. No add-ons or anything. He's just going to try to put enough pressure on the Zerg to prevent the third, and then he wants to keep him on his natural while he expands to his second and to his third. So what the Terran is trying to do here is just get up ahead on resources. He doesn't want to try to kill his opponent. He just wants to do enough damage so that he can hold his own and expand. But losing that one Marine is actually kind of huge at this point, especially, oh my gosh, there are roaches that are streaming across the map right now. This is looking really bad for Fiesta Baby. Fiesta Baby, if he loses his Marines, this could be really bad. Oh my gosh, already 3 Marines down, and that is going to be huge against this incoming force. He's already pulled all of the SCVs towards the front. He's going to have to wall the front. The Roach Rush is coming in, and this is just bad news right now, ladies and gentlemen. Fiesta Baby, he's going to lose his wall, and the SCVs are going to come here, but he's just going to lose way, way too much. These Roaches are just going to be able to do a ton of damage. Even if the Roaches all die to the SCVs and Marine fire here, there's just going to be way, way too much loss here from Fiesta Baby. Just taking a quick look at the units lost. Look at that. 7 workers killed, 23 units destroyed, 9, 10. Oh, this is getting terrible right now. Fiesta Baby taking a huge hit. He really should have gone for that expansion and just, you know, scouted a little bit more. If he saw it coming, he could have thrown down a second bunker and been very safe. But Zai, look at this. He knows exactly what's going on. He guessed right that Vespene Geyser had not been taken, and he knew that the expansion had not gone down. Now throwing down an extra spine crawler just to see if he's safe from the counterattack, but there's not going to be any counterattack coming out here. Fiesta Baby just barely has enough units to hold his natural. And look at this. The barracks that he dropped down, he doesn't even have enough minerals to pump Marines out of them. He's spending all of these minerals on expanding. He just totally failed at putting any sort of pressure on, and Fiesta Baby is now in a world of hurt. He's just now at the 9-minute and 20-second mark taking that natural expansion. And frankly, our Zerg player Zai can just steamroll him at this point. Let's see what he's doing. He's going to go ahead. He's going to grab that layer. And wow, he's making 20 Zerglings in production right now. The Baneling Nest is already down. He's got the Evolution Chamber up. Carapace level 1 coming up. And frankly, he may just go Baneling Bust him right now while he's taking his third at the same time. I think that's exactly what these Lings are intended to do. He's going to bring these Lings over by the natural, perhaps just to scout, see if he can get a run by. If he can't get a run by, he may just go Baneling Bust him. Let's go see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Is Zai going to check the front? Oh, he does. He already knows. He already knows. So now he's just waiting for some reinforcements, and here we go. The reinforcements are already here. They're coming across the map. It's just going to be a Baneling Bust and Ling run by. And that is a lot of Banelings, ladies and gentlemen. A huge number of Banelings. He's just going to bust the front here. Here they come. Baneling explosion, and everything is going to die. And there's a second wave of Banelings that's just going to kill absolutely everything. All the Marines are just going to fall. And this is a terrible trade right now for Fiesta Baby. Fiesta Baby still doesn't have his natural expansion up. And now all that Lings have to do is just come in here and frankly just run by into the main because the supply depot is down right now. But even so, he's just going to Baneling Bust him again. This is going to be brutal. Here we go. Yet another Baneling Bust. And Baneling speed just finished. It's going to just explode on everything. He can trade these Banelings all day. He's so far ahead in the resourcing. Even though that was a terrible trade for a Zerg player, he's continuing to stream units across the map. And frankly, if he continues to make these trades and just does a couple of Ling run-bys, he can win this without any trouble. Fiesta Baby, what are you going to do, man? Fiesta Baby. He's not even producing units out of all of his barracks right now. He's in a huge amount of trouble. It's going to be yet another Baneling bust. Man, Zai throwing the Banelings down in this match. Fiesta Baby, it's the 13-minute mark. He still hasn't expanded. This could be it right here. Zai going for the front, busting the Banelings through, and everything exploding and dying. Even putting the Banelings right on the barracks. Oh, now going for the mineral line. There is Danger Town here, and oh my gosh, taking a look at the workers killed. 20 workers killed from Fiesta Baby. Fiesta Baby, man. He's got nothing going for him right now. His barracks, oh, okay, he's repairing it, good. Yet another Baneling bust. He's gonna come in here and break the front wall, but frankly, it's all over. Zai is throwing down, I don't know if these are macro hatches or if these are just manor hatches at this point. Streaming units across the map, a ton of Zerglings, and even more Banelings. I think Zai is just having fun. He knows he's won this game at this point. And Zai says he definitely pooped. His dog definitely pooped. As the Banelings rush in the front door, Fiesta Baby is in a huge amount of trouble now. He's not going to have any SCVs left after this. Oh, goes for the command center. What a manor bear that we have right here from Zai, going for the command center instead of the SCVs. And now everything is going to die, and it's going to be good game. Fiesta Baby is going to have to tap out here, ladies and gentlemen. And GG. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we saw Fiesta Baby go for a little bit of, you know, not the standard strategy. Canceling that command center really set him far behind on the barracks that he then threw up. And Zai just was able to capitalize on that mistake and just bring the game to a crushing halt with his Roach Rush. We're going to go into Game 2 here of IBM versus Ernst & Young in just a moment. We'll be right back.